Okay, this is the back of the system. Pretty simplistic as far as hooking it up. You're taking your player, just going left and right out. You have your video. Then you go down to here, all three of them, red, white, yellow for video, that's the input. And then I want to make a suggestion to go out of here with an RCA cable. If I find a used one, I'll just give it to you. I may even just give you this one. It's about 3 foot. And then as far as the speakers, you'll see that the speaker is basically what's referred to as a banana clip. It has a red and a black, sometimes red and white. And all you do is you just match it up and push in the other one for the second speaker. As far as the microphones, you just plug right here, and then you plug right into the front of the machine. And I'll also show you where I'm going to plug this up. You'll see the back here of this USB port. We'll go around to the front real quick. When this is all up and running, you'll see the logo No Disc in the left-hand corner. That means that the player is ready to go. You want to make sure that it says No Disc before you ever plug in a drive. So then you just plug in the drive. Sorry about the way the video looks because it's tough videotaping with one hand. So you just line that up and you plug that in. That's the last thing you plug in. Now you'll notice this light fluctuates in and out. That means that it's doing its job, it's accessing it. And then this folder comes up. Now it normally takes 2 minutes, but because I already tested it, it's still somehow receiving a little bit of the information. But you'll notice that it has the folders. You'll ignore the root recycle. That's on there, that's just embedded into the drive. The folder that you're concerned about, you just take your remote and see how I'm going down, and then you press enter, and within about 10 seconds it should show up the main box, and then you just, you're using your remote, always pointed at the player. Let's say I want song 5. Enter. It starts playing it. And that's from your Cavs collection. Now if you want to, let's say, program songs, up here is a repeat button. You'll see that it shows single. I hit it again, it shows continue. Continue means I can program it. So you can just print 6, program 8, program 9, program, and you'll see on the bottom of the screen it puts them on there so you can play them. As far as the way this is set up, I have it plugged in the back. When we first talked about the hookups, it's DVD. So let's say you want to hook up hook up an iPod or a laptop. You take the special cable and you plug that into one of the other ones. So you just switch over to the next source. You also have key control on the player as well as this, but you'll hear it change. And then just set it back to normal. You have your master volume. I have it up this high, but normally this is fine as long as right around there, and then you do the music from here. This is the amount of echo in the microphones. You have the 2 mics plugged in here. I'll give you an emergency backup corded mic. You can just plug right there. This is just balance between the 2 speakers. The MPX balance I've never used. I think it's more for as far as vocals in a karaoke song. This is the amount of delay and repeat that you get from the microphone. So if I start talking out of the
check 1 2, check 1 2, you just adjust that and so forth, and then you have your music, bass, and treble, and you'll notice that it's showing that it's fine.
Then when you're not using it, you just put it in the cradle and it charges it. Now I will tell you that because it is a charger, if for any reason you don't see a light, just mess with it. Other than that, that's pretty much how you run the system.